Okay. Good evening. Good evening. It is a little after 6. I am going earlier tonight because I want to be a part of a meeting at 7 o'clock tonight, and that is Central Time. But I am glad that you are here tonight. We are going to just for about, I don't know, 25 minutes go over the 2 hour workday. Can you actually make money and work 2 hours a day? So I'm happy to tell you that you can. That it is possible to work 2 hours a day and actually make money. So if somebody's telling you it's not possible, they don't know what they're talking about, because this is set up exactly for that. We are set up so that you can learn how to work 2 hours and actually have a little bit of time to do what you want to do in your life instead of work, 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 and no time to do the fun stuff. Okay. Sometimes it's just being able to breathe. Okay. Let's go and make sure I flip this over. Good evening. Good evening. Good evening. Let me know where you are. That's better. Where you are watching from. Like I said, it will be about 25 minutes, give or take, because I'm thinking I should grab a coffee for my meeting. So, can you actually make money and work 2 hours a day? Yes, you can. And I'm going to show you what it's all about. So, we're not going to get into exactly the process of everything, but I am going to show you 2 hours. How do you work 2 hours? Okay. What is involved in that 2 hours? So if you don't know anything about me or what I promote, my name is Digital Granny, the Digital Granny, because I think we're starting to have other digital grannies, but I am the Digital Granny, and I promote programs. They teach you how to make money online. So it's a beginner's program with the focus of getting some time back in your life. That's the focus. If you want to work, if you want to make money, and if you want to do this, get set up as fast as you can and get going, that's what I'm going to talk about. So, and the 2 hour workday is not hard. Like I said, this is beginner friendly. It is for beginners. It is for the person who wants to. I am one away from 80. That's awesome. Yeah, high five, high five. That is awesome, Meg. That is so, thank you for sharing. That's awesome. I love that. So the 2 hour workday. Now, 1 hour is going to be on creating 3 pieces of content. Okay. Right? Just like that. 3 pieces of content. Whoa. That's what your hour is. That's what your first hour. So let's just say you wake up at 8 o'clock in the morning. Maybe you're a morning person. I am not, but because I have children, I have to be. So 8 o'clock in the morning, you can get up. You can do your 3 pieces of content. Actually, I usually do that unless I'm winging it. But 3 pieces of content first thing in the morning so that you have an entire day to go and do what you want to do. So it's 3 pieces of content, and it is based on what we promote. Okay. So that's how we're getting it out there. You're getting your name out, your brand, whatever it is that you're going to go with. The reason you do that content is to let people know, hey, I'm over here. If you want to do what I do, that's what the content's going to do. It's going to say, hey, I'm here. Do you want to see what I do? Basically saying, I'm alive. I have something that you might want. Okay. Thank you for the likes, Passive. So that's what the 3 pieces of content are. Okay. Now, the half an hour, or one of the half hours, let's say, is, hold on. I put little dots and I don't want to, I want a dash instead of a dot. Half hour is posting free ads. Now, what is that? Let me tell you. Posting free ads is like, have you ever done Craigslist? Have you ever done a Facebook marketplace post? Oh, hold on a second. I think this side is a little darker. There, that's better. Okay, so posting free ads would be like that. So I'm going to take my like 3 lines, 3 sentences that kind of share who am I and what am I promoting? And what is that person going to get on the other end? Well, we share pretty much a program that encourages a lifestyle of investing less time and living more life. Do you know what I mean? Like, this is 2 hours a day. A normal job, what I like to say is normal job, is like 40 hours a week. Man, as a single mom, I'm single mom of 5, but I have 3 homeschoolers left, 2 adults. Okay. So time to me is more important than making money. I'm not here to get rich. I'm not here to, I just want to pay my bills, take care of my kids. That's my personal goal. Whatever your goal is, you can have your goal. If it is to be rich, more power to you. But my goal was just to pay the bills, take care of my kids, and not be so stressed out, because we get stressed out. Thank you, Digital Growth. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. I give you a heart, but I have half a heart. So, yes, I want time. I wanted more time back, because as a mom, I'm running here, running there, doing this, picking somebody up, dropping somebody else off, and it gets exhausting. And I would rather, the older I get, the slower I want to be. I'm not interested in running at high speed all the time. So posting free ads, you could put some music on, you could sit down and you can just copy, paste, copy, paste. That's it. Don't make this difficult, because it's not difficult. It is the easiest. Now, what I will say is that if you are seeing other things that will teach you more in depth, it depends on your goals. I'm going to tell you right now, this is the only thing that is the easiest, the fastest way to make money online. It is your business, which means that you make 100% profit. It is, but it's the simplest, easiest way to start making money, passive income online. And I'm telling you this as an experienced person in the digital field. I have 2 Etsy shops, and my Etsy shops are great. I sell consistently on those, but it's small amounts. Okay. And hello, official Soar with Giselle. Hi. So I do have 2 Etsys. Now, what I promote here is completely different than what I do on Etsy. The price points are vastly different, and the amount of time. I want to get across the time. This is the focus. So the time that I have invested in Etsy is way more, by far. There's no shadow of a doubt that I have invested way more time in Etsy, but I have made way more with this money-wise than with Etsy. So time versus money, you have to take into account how much time are you going to take. This, you could be set up and running within hours or within a couple days. It will depend on you, but it is possible. Thank you so much for the likes. Thank you. It is possible. So posting free ads is a very simple thing to do. Don't go looking for something more complicated, because I'm going to tell you right now, it's going to suck up your time. This program, I have 4 programs that I promote. They are not going to suck up your life and your time. If you just want to make money from your house or on the road with your phone, okay, and don't make it complicated. It's 3 videos. That's all you're doing. You pick up your phone, like my phone, and you go, hey, Digital Granny here. I am I don't know, cooking coffee this morning, and I just wanted you to know that I can take the time to drink it because I'm at home, I work from home, and I make money online. If you want to know how to do what I do, drop a how in the comments. How long was that? 10 seconds? 15 seconds? That's all you're doing. That is part of your 3 pieces of content. Then I sit down, post my free ads, and then the last thing is, can you guess what the last thing is? If you guess, you get a free high five. I put responding 4. And don't you guys forget that there's a meeting at 7 o'clock. I haven't forgot. Okay. No guesses on the last thing, eh? Okay. All right. It is responding to comments or emails. Responding to comments. I put commenting. You can do that too. Comments and any emails that you get. Don't get into the DM habit. It's okay to answer some people, but some people will ask you 5,000 questions. Don't do it. Tell them to go to your website, tell them to get in there, and then direct them to ask the questions within that email. Shannon, where's my high five? Did you guess? Oh, did you? I love that. Okay, so this is it. This is your 2-hour workday. Create 3 pieces of content, just like I showed you, really fast. You don't need to take a whole lot of time. I know that we can vary the time, and there's nothing wrong with that. But don't make this hard. It is easy. If you want something where there's like no, you don't need a lot of learning, okay? You just need to follow a video, follow the steps, do what's in it, and you can get up and running and start doing what I'm doing, is just promoting. You don't have to do anything fancy with your videos. It's actually best if you are just you. Just show up, smile, don't look like you're dying, don't look like you're miserable, smile, be happy, have fun. Some of mine are more serious videos, just to let people know that I know what it's like to be without. I know what it's like to be hurt. I know what it's like to not have enough money. Say hi.
Hi.
Yes, I see you.
I can see here.
Okay, go sit on the other one. Yes, I know. So I do those videos so that people understand I'm real. I am here. I'm just a mom. Nothing fancy. Okay, go sit. Go play with your sister. Go play. Jumping around.
I'll be in a minute.
I love you. Bye-bye. So, yes. Judah Bean.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. So that's your 2-hour workday. I'm going to give you 3 seconds to screenshot that. Nope. Mommy's doing a video for work. Okay, go. 3, 2, and 1. So that's your 2-hour workday. If you have any questions, let me know. But I want you to really consider, now, if you have seen, I'm just going to take a minute. If you have seen other people talking about other kind of programs, I fortunately did not. I saw one girl talking about this, and I was like, I lost my truck. I was door dashing with the youngest and with the second oldest, and we were door dashing, and then my truck died. My tranny went on it, so I lost my job and my truck at the same day. It was awful. So I was scrolling on TikTok. I saw this girl, and I thought, what are you talking about? And I went like this, like many of us do. I was like, yeah, baloney. And thankfully, a couple days later, I saw her again. And I was like, wait a minute. What are you talking about? Because I just needed to work from home, make some money, and that was it. That was it. I didn't need to be on the phone. I didn't want to be talking on a phone. And when I heard, yes, you can make money, yes, you can do it from home, and no, there was no phone calling, I was like, I got 3 kids. The last thing I want to do is try to tell everybody to be quiet for 8 hours. So that's how I ended up here. I am happy to be a part of this because we have people and amazing people. It's a community. We support each other. I support the other people in my community. And it is a way for, what I love about this part the most is that it's a way for moms, a way for dads, a way for grandparents. And I say grandparents, but anybody that's older that needs to make money from home, that's not looking to get involved. Like I've seen some people trying to promote courses that go deeper. And I know that those things take time. So drop shipping, digital product making, digital course making, all that stuff is great. I'm not against it. I'm not against affiliate marketing either. However, what we have right here, what this program does is provides a way for you to start making money today, to start making money right away, not waiting 2 weeks, not waiting. Will you? You might. I don't know your situation. I don't know what platform you're going to pick. You can pick any platform. Some people make money right away. Some people take a long time. It depends on you and your situation. So I'm not going to tell you're going to make it today. You could, but in comparison to what else is out there, this is the fastest way, the fastest entryway to have an online business and to get set up and then get going. It's fast because this is beginner friendly. You don't have to go and build a website, which takes quite a long time. You don't have to do the drop shipping because that takes months. Okay. I've built a website. It takes months. I had a Shopify store and that had thousands of drop shipping items in it. And let me tell you something, it takes months to actually create the products, to list them, to promote them, to find the provider. There's all kinds of things involved. So when you're looking for something to do online, please take into account the time. We're talking about a 2-hour workday. That's it. 2 hours. If you have 2 hours and you can do 3 things for me: show up, be willing to learn something new, because you're going to have to learn something, and be coachable. What is coachable? Coachable is if you're in one of the training, if you hear or you're watching one of the videos that we have, or like I said, in the training, like in a live interactive training, if you're told to do 3 videos a day and you're not doing that, then that's not being very coachable, is it? So coachable is important. Showing up for your 2 hours a day and then willing to learn something new. If you can't do those 3 things, you will not succeed in this. I'm just going to tell you the truth. You will not succeed if you can't do those 3 things. We have lots of mentor meetings. I don't know, sometimes 1, 2 a week, sometimes more. It depends. But it is the easiest thing. Now, I have 4 programs that I promote: 1, 3, 6, and 9. What you need to understand about these programs is that they do teach you how to make money online, but it also teaches you skills like marketing skills. So we teach you how to make money online, but how to do that. Okay. So you will be learning. You will be learning something new, but it's not hard. Like I said, create 3 videos. It's not hard to do. It isn't. And those programs, 1, 3, 6, or 9, depending on what your goal is, what do you want to make? How much money do you want to make a month? Do you have a goal of, hey, I need to make, I don't know, 2,000 extra a month? Okay, well, out of those programs, I sell 4 of them. Let's just say you come in on the Legacy, which is 900, and that's the one that's the most popular, because you can promote 1, 3, 6, and 9. So right away, you have 4 streams of income when you come in on Legacy. If you come in on the Digital Mastery, which is 600, that gives you 3 streams. Okay, so you can promote the 6, the 3, and the 1. That's great. So whichever one you want to come in on, you can promote that one and the ones underneath it. and they're great. Like, this is by far, show me something else that's even remotely close to this, because I've never seen anything. Like I said, I've been in this looking for work from home for 2 years. 2 years. And I've done more work on my Etsy shops in a quick amount of time. Now I set them and forget them. However, when I go in there to create the products, it takes time. This is a done for you product. It's a program that people access, and it's done. They don't have to make the program. They don't have to build their website. They don't have to build the email. Do you know that you get an automated system with this? I don't have to reach out and pick up a phone. You wouldn't have to. You don't have to go and chase people or email people. You don't have to do any of that nonsense, which is amazing to me. I don't have to pick up the phone. When somebody purchases, they purchase. That's it. They're set up. We got a community. You get going. You get in the community. Get yourself going. And there's nothing to this. It is the easiest thing ever. Like, I can't tell you any more than saying it, because I understand how to make money online in some aspects, and there's nothing like this. Nothing where you can just get set up and get going. So if you want to know how to get going, just go to my website and put your email in, and you'll get the 4 programs. You can see what's in everything. I don't go into detail with the programs because some people don't even want to know. Some people, it's like information overload. And so I don't want to go into the detail for you to be like, I don't care. Just, can I promote it? Yes. That's the fastest, easiest thing to do, is just get in here, pick a program, and go. I'm not going to make it hard. There's nothing hard about this at all. You copy, you paste free ads, just like I said, if you do on Craigslist, Marketplace. Most of us have created an ad on Marketplace. So this is like 3-liners, just 3 sentences. What am I promoting? Hey, how are you? You can go here, find out more info. You're just putting out information. That's it. Same thing with your videos. You're just putting information out there. It's actually digital real estate that other people are going to see. So every time I create a video, or 3 in a day, I'm putting real estate out there, digital real estate that people can see in months, because it's still going to pop up. It's still going to jump. You know what I mean? I can have something on there from 6 months ago and you can see it today. So that's digital real estate. This program and the way it is set up, I personally say, is ingenious. And I love that it's for somebody who does not know anything. And they just, listen, the problem is, I need to make money and I need to do it from home. And there's a lot of people, like, if I could get my children's grandfather to do this, I would tell him to do it. He needs the money. He's on a strict, limited income. Okay. And $1,900 is not a lot of money in a month. That's what he has to live off of. What does he do when the rent is like $700, and he's not living in the greatest of places either. So this gives, I've seen, there's some people on here that are 80 something. I'm sorry, I missed a comment. Where can I find this? What is the product or course you're selling? I have 4 programs. If you go straight to here and you put in your email, you will see all the programs. There's 4. Now, because you're asking, I'll repeat it. I don't know if you were in here. Whichever one you come in on, let me write it down. Whichever one you come in on, that's the one you can promote, and the ones underneath it. Okay. So 9, 6, 3, and 1. And I wish I could get my kid's grandfather to do this, but he has a problem with the phone, so that's not going to help him. Okay, so these are the 4 programs. Okay, the first one is called Legacy. The next one is called, Digital Mastery. I wasn't going to write out the whole thing, but I will. And what you need to understand with these is that you have the next one's daily pay. Then these give you the right to sell. It's like going to school, but you get to turn around and sell the school books. And not everybody can do that. Not everybody has a right to sell school books, right? So these are programs, and these programs, when you purchase it, you have the right to turn around and sell them. And that's what makes this the easiest. So if you come in on the 6th, because you purchased that one, you can sell the 6, the 3, and the 1. So your website would be built with those in mind. You're not building it. This is all done for you, but you will have to connect like a payment gateway, whoever you decide to go with. So 6, 3, and 1. Let's just say you come in on the 1. This one is hardly ever purchased because you can only sell the 1. Okay. The other thing I want you to consider is that whichever one you come in on, you can promote that one and the ones underneath it. But we are focused, and when I mean focused, we are focused on 2 hours a day. Like I work 2 hours a day. That's it on this. I do other stuff because I have a ministry. So I do other stuff. And for me, time is important. I also homeschool. So that's a little bit about me. I'm involved in other things, and not everything I do is involved with money, but time. So time for me is precious. Now, these programs, the same amount of work that you're going to do for this down here is the same you're going to do for this up here.
Mom, are you going to buy us laptops?
Yes, tomorrow. Okay. No, not right now. Not right now. This is not that time. So if you come in on 1, are they all video learning? Yes. Plus, we have live interactive meetings. Like tonight at 7, I'm going. I'm leaving because I want to be in. It's a mentoring Zoom where you get to go in there and I can ask questions. I can talk to the person who is Michelle doing it? Yes, she is. I can ask questions, say, you know what do I do about this? Or how do I do that? Or, we have different meetings, mentor meetings. I don't know what else. We have a legacy meeting. Okay. So if you come in on legacy, you can attend that tomorrow. And that's at, I don't know. Sometimes it switches 1 o'clock maybe or 6. So yes, there is tech. There is tech support. Now, what you need to understand though is you're not making your website. You are not, everything is done for you. You do have to connect okay. So if I go with PayPal, right, there is a video that says how to connect. So you got to go through videos. You watch your videos, and I did it. It took me, I signed up on a Monday or a Tuesday, and I think I was running Thursday because I needed a bank account, because I needed a business bank account. And that's why it took me longer. I don't think I went to the bank till Tuesday or Wednesday. So, yeah. Okay, so the same amount of work that you do here is the same amount of work that you would do here. So I want you to remember that, because that's a big deal. Also, what you want to promote, what your goals are. If you only want to make, maybe your goal is, I just need to make a couple extra $100 a month. Well, if you come in on 6 and you want to make $1,200, that's 2 sales in a month. I mean, it depends on what you want to do. What is your goal? Do you have a goal? Is this to replace a full-time job? Because we have actually quite a few people in there that have just replaced jobs. Does it happen overnight? No. Does it happen? It happens based on 3 things. Are you going to show up for your 2 hours of work? Are you going to do an hour of learning a day? I always tell everybody to do an hour of learning. Like I'm going to spend I'm probably going to hang out. I don't know how long the meeting is going to go tonight. But I like to learn. I like to, hey, what's new? What's changing? It's good to be tuned into the community. It's almost like a Facebook. You sign in, and actually, I got 5 minutes. I can turn it around and show you guys inside, a sneak peek inside of here. But those are the programs. Before you pick anything, make sure you have 30 days you can upgrade and pay the difference. Let's just say you come in on a 3 or a 6 and you're like, man, I should have come in on 9. You can do that within 30 days. The only downside to that is you're going to have to pay another $29 website fee. That's it. So we have 3 fees that you need to know about besides the program. Number 1, $29 website fee, because they build it for you and that's how they make money. These amounts, when you make a sale, you make 100% of that. There is nobody is your boss. Nobody is underneath you. What you sell is yours. Okay. I just lost my train of thought. Yeah. So these, you get 100%. Oh, the 3 things. Okay. So $29 website fee. The fun part is, what are you going to name your website? Go to GoDaddy. What are you going to name your website? Mine is grannysgettingpaid.com. You pick your own website name. What if you want, I don't know, a lot of people do like a daily pay something, or you could look around. I have never really looked at everybody else's. I wanted something people would remember and it be simple. So you want remembering and simple and no weird spelling on anything. So I probably wouldn't go with daily pay. I probably would say something like making money with so-and-so, or you know what I mean? Just look around and see and make a decision. But that's where you get to be creative, because that's part of your brand. The domain, the website is going to cost you, I don't know, depending if you've ever done anything with GoDaddy, it could cost you 5, could cost you 10. It depends. And then you pick a professional email so that your emails don't go into somebody's spam. That's it. That's all there is. There's no monthly expenses. Once you pick your program, you're good to go. That's it. You don't have to. That's the other part I love about this, is I didn't want more monthly expenses. I don't want more monthly expenses. I got enough. So once you're in, you're in. You can upgrade if you want to, or you stay the same and promote what you have. You come in on 6, promote your 6, your 3, and your 1. That's it. It's not hard. So I got 5 minutes. I can take you in there. I'll give you 3 seconds to screenshot this. And YouTube, I'm going to say goodnight because I can't take you in here. So good night. Thank you so much for watching. I hope that explains and helps you to understand what it is. And is that my friend?